God message today. Open your heart now, for God has placed you here on purpose. Nothing in this moment is random. You didn't stumble across these words by luck. This is divine orchestration. Heaven has marked this time, and His Spirit has drawn you to listen. There is a truth waiting for you that may surprise you, a truth that carries both tears and healing. Angels declare that a family who once kept silent has finally spoken out. What they admitted will touch you deeper than you imagine. Not with pain this time, but with the undeniable sense that love has been planted where doubt once lived. If you feel your spirit stirring, stay close. This word belongs to your soul. Write, "I am ready" in the comments. If you feel this word gripping your heart, declare it openly. Let heaven witness your faith. When you speak it, you release movement in the unseen. Before we continue, press like as a sign of unity with heaven's voice. Subscribe to Divine Hope and click the bell so you will never miss what God is saying. And if this message blesses you, send a super thanks to plant into this prophetic moment and confirm it in faith. Listen carefully now. For years their household did not trust you. They doubted your intentions, they misjudged your heart. They wondered if you truly belonged in their story. Their hesitation wasn't because you lacked worth, but because they couldn't see what God already saw. But the atmosphere has shifted. Something holy has taken place. The Spirit of God has moved and softened hearts. Their home has recognized the fruit of your love. They've witnessed your steady care. They've felt the peace you bring into the life of the one you love. For the first time, their voices sound different. They are speaking words they once swore they'd never say. Words like they are good together. They bring joy. They are a gift from God. Beloved, do not dismiss this. These words are signs of breakthrough. They reveal that heaven is working even in hidden spaces. Proverbs 16:7 declares, "When the Lord is pleased with someone's ways, He makes even their enemies be at peace with them." Those who resisted are now being drawn toward peace. Their mother's tone carries new warmth when your name is mentioned. Their father quietly nods approval. Their siblings whisper that they hope you will stay close, and the one you love is overwhelmed with tears because they always knew. They always believed you were chosen, and now their family is beginning to see it also. This is greater than mere acceptance. This is alignment. This is God preparing a place for you. Soon you will notice invitations that were never offered before. Words like, "Join us, we'd love to have you." Do not overlook these moments. They are holy confirmations. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." This is that moment. The moment suspicion turns into blessing. The moment walls fall and bridges rise. Write "It's happening" in the comments. If you believe God is moving in this way, press like as your witness. Subscribe to Divine Hope, because God is not done revealing His plans. And if this word is yours, sow a super thanks as a step of faith. Their family has even spoken words they once refused to utter. She's the answer. He's the one. They make each other stronger. And when your beloved heard it, something deep inside broke beautifully. Tears filled their eyes because it was no longer only them carrying the promise. It was no longer only their faith keeping love alive. Now their family, the very voices that once closed the door, are beginning to pray for you too. This is the power of God's timing. This is what happens when the author writes the story. At first people resist, then they watch, and eventually they testify. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "In all things God works for the good of those who love Him." Even when it looked impossible, He was preparing the soil. Even while they resisted, He was softening. And now the harvest is here. There,